Yeah, good morning. And today we will be starting with the reading. And for the reading, we will be starting with the first item type of the reading, which is reading and writing filling in the blanks, which got the highest mark. I mean, the potential of giving score is more here because the number of the question are more, and the score it is also imparted to your writing module as well. So just a moment. All right, so these classes are provided by CECA, and we are running these classes since April. So the students who come here, I want that if you are obviously joining the classes, so you need to participate as well, because that's how you will be practicing the different item types, and you will be improving and coming to know about your mistakes. And you guys always, there is no turning on the camera kind of thing, so it's not like you feeling shy or something. So I need your participation so that we can actually cover up all the things quickly and we get ready for the final exam, right? Because if you're attending the classes, definitely you are after PTE, right? And Sika provided different services as well. The students who are after Nati, as I know, there are many with the different languages here, which is Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, and Nepalese. So all the languages we do provide the Nati classes as well. So if you're after the Nati classes for such languages, you can attend the Nati classes, and links are provided on the Facebook page. And just in case the link is not working, that means maybe the teacher haven't started the class yet. So maybe you need to wait few minutes, and teacher will ultimately let you in, right? And when it is mentioned that the slot is there, so definitely a slot is there, right? And there are different services, like if they if anything of anyone after the migration counseling, and if you after the Canada thing, you want to know what are the options in Canada for the migration, so eligibility check is done, which is free of the cost, right? And you can call on this number and do like the Facebook page for sure to get the updates regarding everything. Now, coming back to the reading of PTE, the reading section, it will be the second part of the test. First speaking, then writing, which is accounted as the one part, the part one, and then comes the part two, which is reading section, and it is for 32 to 40 minutes, right? Now, always in PTE, there is no particular time like IELTS. In IELTS, you know that for reading, we have 1 hour, that is 60 minutes altogether. And but here you see there is always a minimum and max time, which is 32 minimum and 40 max. Why? Because there are no fixed number of questions. Sometimes the question they can be 15 total. There will be 5 item types here we will be practicing, and total number of question in those 5 item types will be 15. And it could be 16 as well, 17 as well, so it can be anywhere between 15 to 20. So that's why for every item type of the PTE there is, I mean for every section of the PTE there is no fixed timing. So timing is always having minimum and max value, right? So the important thing here is, when you're starting the test with the speaking, your every item type will be individually timed by the computer system, right? You will be given 40 seconds, you will be given 25 seconds to prepare. So system is actually letting you know the timing thing. You don't have to worry about the timing in the speaking part, right? And same goes to the writing, because again there is an individual timer, that 10 minutes for the summarized written text, 20 minutes for the essay. But when it comes to the reading section, here there is no single timer. There is no single time item types here. The time is given to you for the overall reading section. That means 32 to 40 minutes, the timer, it will start all together. Suppose they are giving you 40 minutes, so it will start counting down 40, 39, 38, it's like that. And this is there is no individual timer for any of the question. So it's your responsibility how you are dividing the time, so that you're not running out of the time while reaching to the last set of the question for the reading, right? Here was the 15 to 20 question, and timing is 32 to 40, and these are the question types. Reading and writing filling in the blanks, that what we will be starting our class with. Then multiple choice, multiple answer, when we have to select multiple answers from the passage given, and then reorder paragraph. Then that means we have to arrange the paragraph or the sentences in the right order. Filling in the blanks, that will only give marks on the reading, but yes, every item type is important. Multiple choice, single answer, where we have to select the single answer from the given paragraph, right, as per the question asked. So talking about, we won't be starting with the multiple choice, multiple answer. The most important item type is here, that is reading and writing, filling in the blanks. So reading and writing, filling in the blanks, as the name suggests, this is again a filling in the blanks, and for every blank there will be 4 options given, right? So suppose there will be 5 to 6 such question. Now that's why we are starting our class with this item type, because there will be 5 to 6 question for the reading and writing, filling in the blanks, and each question may carry 6 or 5 blanks, right? So this is like the potential is more for getting the score. And also you are getting score in the writing if you are able to find the right option for the given space out of 4 options for each space, right? If you select the, because sometimes you need to look grammatically as well, like according to the verb tense combination, according to the articles, according to the sentence in it, in which you are gonna find that option, the formation of the sentence, and these are the different things when you are looking with the help of the grammar, which could be the possibly right option. So that's why you are getting score in the writing as well. So selecting the right option not only will give you mark in the reading, but also in the writing as well. The text length, that means the passage in front of you with the gaps, it can be up to 300 words. So the passages can be lengthy as well here, and they can be 200, 250, 100 word as well, right? But they can go up to 300 words as well. So there will be 5 to 6 questions. There is no negative marking. Remember that the negative marking always come with the multiple choice answer, when we have to select multiple choice in reading as well, in listening as well. And there is another item type which we call highlight incorrect words, that we practiced yesterday. It has the negative marking. Other than that, there are no item types where there is a negative marking, right? This is how your screen will look like with the question set. This is just an example. Such like that, there will be, suppose 5, there is more text and there are 3 or 2 more blanks given, right? So when you clicking this drop down list icon, a list of the option appear like that, right? And as per your reading the sentence, suppose you feel like third is the right option, you clicking the third option, the third option will get fit into this box, and it will also highlight in yellow color, right? So same goes with every other blank. So always there will be 4 options. Sometimes there is a case that you get 5 options, but 4 is the most common scenario. You will be getting 4 options. Now when you're selecting the option, you have to understand, first of all, if it's possible, quickly skim the paragraph, like quickly skim the whole of the text, what it is about. If it's about the increasing pollution, it is about the globalization. If it's about the technology, if it's about the educational structure. So what basically it is about. Why? Because when you know what this text is about, it will give you an idea, okay, of the words you are going to select. Because as per the topic, we normally select the more associated word with the topic, and yes, possibly we can select the right options more, right? And other thing, you have to read the sentence and then see what, like if we go after the first sentence, it says the most visible to most of us has been the increasing dash of everyday life. Now, first of all, so see what is before the blank and what is after the blank. First of all, it is has been increasing. So as per that, something, the sentence, the word we are gonna pick up, it's something according to the sense of which is changing maybe, or something which is continuously evolving, something kind of. So here, look into the later part of the blank, which says of everyday life by cell phone, personal computer, email, and these are the options of that, right? So when you just start reading the whole of the paragraph, when you get that, okay, this is about the technology and transformations in the technology, the way it is changed. Because when we read these 3 4 sentences given right now, we get this idea, okay, now this is about what. And then when we are just reading before and after the blank, we're looking at the option, it says transgression, transformation, translation, transmission. Now translation couldn't be the option here, because as per the text, We don't need translation word here, right? And then transgression, again, this can't be the right option, and we left with only two options, which is transformation and transmission. Right now, out of the two options, it is more easy to select the right one, right? And then maybe even if you're not sure which option is going out there, maybe you are just picking in transmission word here, right? Reading it, if this word is conveying the same meaning as the another whole sentence is conveying, if it's the same, if it's conveying the same meaning, it's okay. If you feel like no, there is something fishy about it, this is not gelling up well with the sentence, pick second option, fix it up there and see. Now if it's imparting or enhancing the meaning of the sentence, right? And yes, if it is, that means this is going to be the right option. Same goes like with the every other blank, right? So you have to understand the main idea, that means meaning of the text, right? So that it will help you to choose the right option for every correct blank, right? And skimming also tell you like okay, now this is the passage is about, and according to that, these options can only go with the passage. And another clues are grammar. Like if you just go after the grammar, and this is another example of same. You are reading gained, it means gained dash to technology. Here is a preposition to, here is a word which is the second form, right? And according to that, where we just gain something to technologies, can we gain access to technologies? Access to technologies doesn't sound the right word grammatically, right? Then recess to technologies, definitely it is changing the meaning of the sentence. Access to technology could be the possible option, because that's what we normally hear, gained access to technologies. Then aggress, so same like that, when you're looking into the blank, skimming the paragraph, you get the more right options more accurately. And just you need to also check the understanding of the paragraph of the sentence in which we are fixing up the option, if it is conveying, enhancing the meaning of the sentence or not. Then goes to the yeah, don't waste time on one blank. There will be 5 to 6 blanks in one question here, and there will be 5 to 6 question here. So don't waste time on one blank only. If you're not finding the option for that blank, move forward, look the another given questions, just quickly solve them, and now you will be having more clear idea of the paragraph. So definitely now it will become easy to mark the option. Don't leave any question unanswered, any blank empty. Why? Because there is no negative marking. If your question the answer you have to written up there, if it's going to be right, you will be getting 1 mark, and if it's not right, you will be getting 0. So there is no harm of writing the option you feel like is the right. Never know, actually that option going to be the right one, and you're receiving 1 mark. Common sense question, that's what I told you. Like, does this option make sense in this sentence? Does this option add to the meaning of the words before and after the blank? By putting in option one by one and asking this question, you can zero on the correct option. Check for grammar, and how you can check that, like identify the correct form of the verb, distinction between singular and plural, because there are few answers, like 3 answers they are plural, there is 1 answer which is singular. So maybe the blank needs a plural answer, so we left with only 3 options. Now 1 is ultimately eliminated, or blank needs a singular answer, all the 3 are eliminated, we left with only 1 option which is actually the right answer. So this is how grammar help you here. Make your best guess, that's what I told you. So this is no, there is no negative marking, so there won't be any harm, right? So that is reading and writing, filling in the blanks. That's what we will be start practicing now. Let me stop it here and share the Word document with the questions on it. Okay, here it is. Okay, so this question has 6 blanks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I think you can easily get that where are the these. So for every blank, these are the 4 options which I have written here. So it become easy for you guys to just look into that by your own individual pace, right? So Just check around if I just write the same option. Yeah, okay. Okay, now just it's all good. Start finding the right option first. Skim the paragraph, the whole passage, see what it is about, and then, as per the sentence before and after the blank, look which word is gelling up with the right as the right answer, right? If it's conveying the meaning in the sentence, if it's adding up to the meaning in the sentence, or grammatically also you can check like the singular, plural, correct form of the verb. Are you picking it up like that way? So all the things you can go through and check around. I'm just keeping it mute to avoid any background noise. Current last answer is wrong. Okay, the answers and the second answer. Manpreet. Manpreet, your third answer is wrong. Fourth is wrong. Fifth is wrong. Sixth is wrong. That means your first and second answer is right. Kimberly, your first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all the answers are right. And Binod, second, answer is right only. And Lok, first, second, and fourth, and sixth answer is right. Valeria, your answer first, second, third, fourth, fifth is right. Sixth is wrong. Okay. So remaining students send answer, and as I told you the answer, just look around. These are not right answer you have sent me. I mean, whosoever sent the wrong one, look around again. And the remaining students kindly send your answers soon. Sukhdeep, Priyanka, Shiza, Sagar, and Harshita. No, Taran, that's not right for the sixth one. Sukhdeep, you have sent answer to everyone. Okay, let me change the settings. Okay, I'll be telling you the answer at last. The wrong answers, kindly give the right answer. Send again. Taran, are you just giving me all the options? I won't be saying it's right or wrong now because, I mean, this is, I guess, third time you're sending me the option. So there are only 4 options. And if I say this is wrong or right, then it is very clear to you what this is. Here it says the most dash ingredient in Indian cooking, the dash element with which all dishes begin, and normally the cheapest vegetable available, the pink onion, is an essential item in the shopping basket of families of all classes. So according to that, first of all, we look into this blank: vital, primitive, phenomenal, ancillary. So vital is the most vital ingredient, that means important ingredient. The dash element, if it's all, it is used in all in the dishes, then it is something which is very basic with everything, because it is used in all the dishes, right? So vital, basic element with which, and then, but in recent week the onion has started to seem an unaffordable. Okay, there is an answer. Okay, so the first two answers I just told you, but yeah, that's right, Shiza. The next two are also right, but fifth one is not right. And okay, and here you see it says the next option, uh, which says that seems to and has started to seem an unaffordable dash for Indian poor. So pleasure, no, it can't be pleasure. It can't be venture. This is not something business or something like that. Luxury, yes, definitely unaffordable thing which is previously affordable. So then maybe, and this is actually the right answer, luxury. In recent weeks, the onion has started to seem an unaffordable luxury for Indian poor. Over the past few days, another sharp failure. It changed the meaning of the sentence. Input, it's not at all suitable here. It's not the success in price, which is actually, this is not positive thing happening here. Surge, that mean increase in price. So that mean why the people can't afford it, because there might be an increase in the price. That's why the poor class not able to afford it. So another sharp surge in prices has begun to unsettle the influential urban middle classes, this and that, caused by large exports to neighboring countries and a shortage of supply. Now, the sudden spike in prices has been caused by large export to neighboring countries, and another thing, shortage of supply. That's why there is a price increase when there is less supply of the product, of any product, and that product is also exported more to other countries. Only then the price of the product increase. But the dash follows a trend of rising consumer prices across the board. So, but the increase follows a trend of rising consumer prices across the board, from diesel fuel to cement, from milk to lentils. So this increase follows a trend of rising consumer prices across the board. It's not with the onion only, but it's from diesel to cement, diesel fuel to cement as well, and from milk to lentil as well. So here are the answers, which is vital, basic, luxury, search, supply, increase. When you understand the passage, what it is about, what thing it is actually started off with, discussing and finishing off, so it will give you sense of the option. Like, and you see the other word which are very difficult in the meaning, or which are not so commonly used, they are not a right fit here. They are just simple words we need here. That they certainly depend on the passage. It's not about that every time you are just picking up the easy options. It's just that you have to understand what the passage is about. Okay, so out of 6 marks here, how much you got? Sukhdeep, your first answer is right, and you know the right ones right now. Yeah, Taran, you got 5. Kimberly, yes, very nice, 6. Shiza, you got 4. And then yeah, Valeria, you get 5. Lok, it is 1 2 3 4 for you. Yeah, it's like not bad. Yeah, 4 for Binod as well. All right. And the student who are not sending answer, what should I think of them? Yes, and you know, when it only happens when you actually participate. You see, you participating, and yeah, definitely that's what I also felt. Like you are improving, you are getting more answers now as compared to the past. So, which is actually very good. Okay, let's move to the second one. Okay, it got the options here. There are 5 blanks in here, right? It's all clear. The first stage for this one, estimates, accounts, says, takes. The second, awful, tremendous, little, gigantic, right? Businessmen, accountants, consumers, and market. Productivity, output, failure, and effectiveness. And alternatives, outcome, slices, and products. So start finding the option for the same. Okay, I got the answers from Taran first. Okay, Taran, the answers. Yeah, that's right. All correct. So, all right. 5 marks. Other, please send it. It's not difficult, guys. It's easy. You just need to understand the meaning of the whole passage. If you get the meaning of the whole passage, you will get the answers very easily. Okay, and the next answer, Kimberly, that is first, second, third, fourth is fine, but fifth is wrong, Kimberly. Harshita, third is right. Yes, third is right. And Valeria, first, second, third, fourth, and fifth, all correct. Yes, Kimberly, fifth is this one. I mean, this is the sentence you need to understand. If you just understand the sentence, ultimately you will get the right option very quickly. Manpreet, first is right, and that's it. The answers you have mentioned further, they are correct. Understand and then tell. Lok, your answers. The first, second, third, fourth is right. Fifth is wrong. Vinod, first is right. Third is right. And yeah, that's it. First is right, Suk. And third is right. And the first and third is right. Very good, guys. Good participation. And I mean, with the last option, if you're just getting the last option wrong, understand the sentence and read them. I mean, from a 2000 survey, start reading it, understand it, what the sentence is conveying. You will get the right option easily. Yes, look, that's the right for fifth one. You see, first, I know why this is happening, guys, with the fifth question, because what you're doing, you're not reading the entire sentence because you feel like blank is there. You're just going to that area. You're reading what is written before and after, and when you're just doing that, there is only one option which actually getting straight there, which is wrong, which is the wrong option. When you read the sentence, understand it, then you will understand, okay, no, this is not the right, the other one is right. Shiza, third answer is right, fourth answer is right, second is also, sorry, second, third, and fourth is right. Okay, now you change the answer for first one, which is right. So first four are right now, Shiza, but last one is wrong. Manpreet, second, third, fourth is right, but not the fifth one. No, Sok, Fifth is not right. All right, very good. Okay, Raman, you just entered in the class. This is reading and writing, filling in the blanks. Kindly send your answers through.
Okay, ma'am.
And the student who are sending the wrong answer, I mean, the answers are not wrong. Just look around. Like Manpreet, you just got the fifth one incorrect now. Just look around again and you will get the right option. Same goes to Sukhdeep. Look around and you will get the right option for fifth one. Binod, mark your right answers for the 3 questions which are wrong. Send again. And rest. Harshita, try once more. This is good to, and the third one is right, which is right. And there are few you haven't given answer for. So send answer for that as well. Just think what could be the possible answer and just try one more time. And remaining, yeah, they are correct. Sadhya, this is the class of reading and writing, filling in the blanks. The reading section of the PTE. As you just now entered in the class, that's why, and this is what we practicing, reading and writing, fill in the blanks. So are you a new student with the PTE? You can
Yes,
text
ma'am.
me. You are a new student with PTE?
Yeah.
Okay, so have you, do you know anything about the PTE item types or modules or
Nothing.
nothing? All right. Okay, so here the question on the screen, as you just joined late, this class started from 10 and
Mm-hmm.
it's 10 to 12 daily, right? Monday to Friday.
Okay.
So you see every blank here got 4 options. That's what I have written here to make it easy for you all, right? So
Okay.
every blank has 4 options. We
Mm-hmm.
have to read, first of all, we have to skim the whole paragraph, what it is about, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then after that, we have to select which out of the 4 given option, which option is actually enhancing the meaning or adding up the meaning to the sentence, which is completing the sentence, just like the filling in the blanks. But filling
Okay.
in the blanks, we got only like, 6 filling in the blanks, we got 8 option and we have to select like out of, but this is bit different. Like for each blank, we got 4 options, right? We have to understand what is the sentence is conveying and according to that, which word could add up the same meaning to the sentence, right?
Okay.
This is the task here. So just give it a try and send your answers through the chat message. There is a chat icon. When you click over there, you will type your options and your answer will come here to me only, right?
Okay.
Good. All right. So the second time, Binod, very good. The 4 answers, first 4, they all are correct now. And very good, Harshita. There are more right answers, and it is, and the first one is right now. The third one is right, which is very good. And the last one is also right. Very nice. So you got 3 answers, Harshita. And Shiza, that's right for the fifth one now.
Ma'am, I wanted to ask a question. Can I ask?
Sure, Kimberly, why not?
Urgent question.
Okay,
I
let them first
okay.
find it out.
Maybe can I ask you after class for 5 minutes after class? Is it okay?
Yeah, because you see there is a comparison. I'm just letting you know this why. You see there is something, this is comparative. You read it, you get it. You will get it,
Yeah.
I know. Just give it a go.
Yeah.
Read the entire sentence from a 2000 survey conducted
Okay, fine.
and you can understand it better why it is not this and that, why it is that. Okay, so for this question, I'm now just saying the answers because we have to move to other item types as well. So mental consumer intelligence estimates the 2002 market for traditional vegetarian foods such as produce, pasta, and rice. Mintel forecasts the market to nearly double by 2006. Like in 2002 they estimates, but and what they said the forecast was like by 2006 it will double up to 2.8 billion, with the highest growth coming from soy milk, especially refrigerated brands. The Food and Drug Administration's 1999 decision to allow manufacturers to include heart healthy claims on foods that deliver at least this gram of soy protein per serving and are also low in saturated fat and cholesterol has spurred awful. Definitely it can't be awful because this is not bad. This is something good happening, heart healthy, something like that. Little, definitely it can't be little because this is completely opposite to the meaning of the sentence. And we left with tremendous and gignatic. Now gignatic is not the term which goes with such a sentence where we talking about the interest on in the some products. It can't be gignatic, it can be only tremendous. Spur tremendous interest in soy milk and other soy foods. Now, this Food Tech International reported that from 1988 to 1999, the percentage of consumers, of course, these out of the four options given, businessmen, accountants, and market. Accountants and market, definitely we can't write here because only the I mean willing to try soy products. Now who will be willing to try soy products? Definitely not accountants only, definitely not market, right? So businessmen, why only businessmen want to try? So the most appropriate word, that there is a surge in the people, there is a people who willing to soy product jumped from 3 to, so people, so best related word to people is consumers, right? Jumped from this to this. Beliefs about soy dash in reducing the symptoms of menopause also attracted new consumer. So when there is something good come about that product, that means beliefs about soy's effectiveness, right? Why not productivity? It's not soy's productivity. Productivity is like how productive, and then there is a term of that, right? But here we are just talking about a menopause condition where it reduced the symptoms of that. So there is something which is soy which is having a good effect on that, right? Not output. Soy output in, no failure, of course it can't be because this is actually helping. So effectiveness in reducing the symptoms of menopause also attracted new consumer. Now the last option, a 2000 survey conducted by the United Soybean Board showed that the number of people eating soy products once a week or more was up to 27%. 45% of respondents had tried tofu, 41% had sampled veggie burgers, and 25% had experience with soy milk. Soy Foods USA email newsletter. Mintel estimates 2001 sales of frozen and refrigerated meat dash in food stores at nearly $300 million, with soy milk sales nearing $250 million. Now here we just, why we have put the alternatives and why we haven't put the products here, right? Suppose we are writing Mintel estimate 2001 sales of frozen and refrigerated meat products in food store at nearly 300 I mean $300 million, with soy milk sales nearing $250 million. But if we just go back here to the first sentence where they started off their things, and here they said that the highest growth coming from soy milk, especially refrigerated brand. So if we go through and we just making this connection till end, we cannot write the products there. Of course this couldn't be the outcome, it couldn't be the slices, it can be products which confuse us. And the right answer is alternatives here. Why? Because that's what Mintel survey was. Mintel estimated 2001 sales of frozen and refrigerated meat alternatives in food stores at nearly $300 million, with soy milk nearing $250 million, because that's what they started off with. I hope you get that. Right, so just go, I mean, this is estimates, tremendous, consumer effectiveness, and alternatives. So don't lose the track of what the whole things. This is the paragraph. That means everything is linked to one another. So when we are just picking up the option, we have to keep considering everything, where it started from and where it is ending. Now the third and the last question for reading and writing. Okay, it has having 5 options. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The options for each are mentioned here. Let me check if I just type the same one. Control manager stakes, right? Okay, yeah, that's all correct. Okay, now just start finding the option for the same, the way we discussed the previous one and the first one. Continue with this question now. So just take your time. Uh, Sadia, actually, we again back to the question. We discussed the previous question. I guess then it was a disconnection for you, something. Now, this is the next question. All started working on it. So you also start working on the same and see which could be the possible right option out of the 4 given. And send your option. Yes, thank you very much. And I just kept myself on mute to avoid the background noises. Answers from Taran. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. All are right. Valeria, your answers first, second, third, fourth, and fifth. All are correct. Very nice, guys. Very good. The remaining students, kindly send your answers. We need to practice the remaining item types as well. Okay, Lok, your answer. First is right, third is right, and that's it. And Kimberly, first, second, third is right. Fourth and fifth is not right. Vinod, third is right, and that's it. Manpreet, not right, not right. You see, when you pick one option wrong, it ultimately leads to the second wrong, third wrong. Raman, second is fine, third is fine. Second and third is only, I guess, right? Yeah. Second and third only, Raman. Yes. And Sadhya, second is right. Okay, second is right. Look again. It says Lauder, Estee Lauder, we all know that. Chief executive of the company his mother founded, says she always thought she was growing a nice little business. And that's it is. A little business that dash 45% of the cosmetics market in the US department store. So just think about it. Which option you can pick up out of the four given as per the sentence it is. They're saying it's a little business, but it's like 45%. It's big number. I mean, you need to see the word. And Harshita, second, third is right. Sadhya, yes, this is the first one. Sukhdeep, look again. And this is for Sadhya. This is for second number. The now you sent or for which one? Vinod, yeah, first is right, third is right, and fifth is right. When you get the first one right, ultimately somehow you're leading to the right options then, because the passage give you more sense Okay, the first one is a little business that controls 45%. Kimberly, yeah, fifth is right now. A little business that controls 45% of the cosmetics market. A US department store. A little business that sells in 118 countries and last year grew to the $3.6 billion big in sales. The Lauder family's shares are worth more than $6 billion, but early on there wasn't a burgeoning business. There weren't houses in New York, Palm Beach, Fla, or the south of France. It is said that at one point there was one person to answer the telephones who dash her voice to become the shipping or billing department as needed. Understand? Understand the meaning of the sentence. You get that? It's now such big company controlling 45% of the market, selling in 118 countries, becoming a double, more than double profitable, having houses here and there. But previously, there was only one person who changed. Obviously, that is going to the right answer. It just slip out of my mouth. So, who changed? Of course, this is the right answer. Understand the passage meaning. You know, here are the options says made, who made the her voice. We never made, gained no, we would no. So changed. So that is only one person changing the voice and becoming the shipping department, becoming the billing department, right? So changed her voice to become the shipping or billing department as needed. You more or less know the Estee Lauder story because it's a chapter from the Book of American Business Folklore. In short, Josephine Esther Menzies, daughter of immigrants, lived above her father's hardware store in Corona, a section of Queens in New York City. She started her dash by selling skin creams, cosmetics, mission, enterprise, life. Of course, not life. That's not where she started it off. Mission, this is not something which has a aim or something like that. And we left with cosmetic and enterprise. So which option is right? What she started with selling the skin creams.
Enter-
Cosmetics.
as enterprise because she started a
Business. She started her business. So business, enterprise, same. So she started her enterprise. That's business. Why not cosmetics? Because it's just one term we give to the skin cream, but basically she started off the whole thing as a business, selling creams concocted by her uncle, a chemist in beauty shop, beach club, and resorts. Right? And the fourth answer is right, Kimberly and Lok. The second is right. Fourth is wrong. Fifth is wrong. And Harshita, fifth is right. Right? She started her enterprise. This is how it would go. No doubt the portions were good. Estee Lauder was a quality fanatic, but the sales lady was better, much better, and she simply outworked everyone else in the cosmetic industry. She dashed the bosses of New York City department store until she got some counter space at Saks Fifth Avenue in 1948. So there are followed, pursued, nailed, stalked. So she stalked the bosses of New York City department, like, and asking them again and again, and just making them follow every here and there, and again, pinching them the same thing until she got some counter space. That's what stalked. And once in that space, she utilized a personal selling approach. She utilized her personal selling approach that proved as da- as dash as the promise of her skin regimens and perfumes. So we got option potential, possible, valuable, potent. So as potent as the promise. We have to look the term promise. We can't pick any other word. Possible, no. Potential, no. Valuable, no. Right? Potent as the promise. This is to be considered while picking the option of her skin regimens and perfumes. Okay, so the option controls, changed, enterprise, stocked, potent. These are the answers here. All right, so these are the questions which stands as reading and writing, filling in the blanks. So we did 5, 10, 16 question. And what is your score out of the 16? Need to count that, and remember that the more right answers, the more score goes to the writing module as well. So I am stopping the share right now here so that we can continue with the next item type. All right, let me share the screen again. Okay, so the next item type we're gonna practice is, what do you want to practice? Reading, filling in the blanks, or reorder paragraphs?
Fill in the blanks.
Reading, filling in the blanks. All right, let's go to the reading, filling in the blanks. Where are you? Reading, filling in the blanks? Here it is. Okay, so this is the second item we're gonna practice now. This is reading, filling in the blanks. The now we just did reading and writing, filling in the blanks. Now this is reading. That means the score will remain to the reading only. And here the options we're picking up, it's a work of the collocations. Collocations, the words we usually hear together, write together, use together in the English language, that's we called collocations, right? They're located with each other, so that's how the word is formed, collocation. Again, the text will appear on the screen with several gaps. You have to drag words. Now, like this question, you got the option as the in a drop down list, but this time the option will be in this manner. You see the slide, it is having a box beneath with the option in further small boxes. If you feel like public is the answer, you click on the public. Oh, sorry, this is like dragging the whole thing. You are dragging the public and leaving it here in the blank. So this is how you will be answering for this question type. So maybe there are 4 options and there will be 6 options to give to choose answer from. So this is how it will be conducted. For this particular filling in the blanks, there will be 2 to 3 questions only. You have to remember that some words often go together to form a familiar phrase. So when you're picking up the option, you have to think about the word written before the blank and after the blank. According to that, as per the option given to choose from, you have to see what word I usually listen together, use together, hear together, seen, written together. So familiar phrase, look for a familiar phrase. That's the work of this is what we call collocation. Using collocation can help you recognize the correct words for each blank. Now we generally hear journal, public. Now this is how common phrase, right? So this is very familiar phrase. Do we generally hear journal, serving, journal, world? But we out of journal, world, journal, view. Yes, journal, view. This is something also we hear very common. So as per the sentence we picking up the word form, we can better judge if it's going to be public, if it's going to be view. It's very clear with the sentence, right? Because that will also add up to the meaning of the sentence, right? And the remaining option, definitely we normally don't hear these phrases or words together as a phrase, so definitely we can eliminate those options easily. Now, for example, the phrase the general public is a common collocation. So you can quickly see that public might be a good choice for the first blank in the sentence below here, right? So this is how you are just doing the questions here. There is no negative marking, guys. So just pick up the option where whatever option you feel are right, just pick them and fix them in the boxes given. and the text will up to only 80 words, like not like the reading and writing where the text can up to 300 words. Here the text will be only 80 words, maybe one or two sentences with 3 blanks in that, or max 4 blanks in that. That's how it is. And beneath there will be 6 to 7 options given, and you have to pick as per the right collocation which word can be the right fit, and you need to fix that word as per the meaning of the sentence, right? So just yeah, give me a few minutes so that I can fix few questions. I am pasting few questions. All right. Okay, here we go with the. Yeah, just bear with me 1 or 2 minutes and that's it. Because you know that when it is reading, I have to type the options, which takes time. So just a minute. So we will be again doing 3 questions, and be quick with your answers so that we can practice the reorder paragraphs as well, right? So first question is having 3 blanks. No, I mean, there is nothing like you have to spend the more time or something like that. Okay, so you do the question number 1 and then I'll be keep posting the another question. So that's how we can save time. Just a moment. All right. So go with the first question. Okay, so there are 3 blanks and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options. And here I'm sharing the first question, and meanwhile I'll keep posting the questions. Have mothers and revenues. Okay, so sharing it. Here it goes. Okay, so sharing it here. The first question. Okay, right now on the screen, it has one exclaimed spread gotten through enter and found. So these are the options for 3 blanks, right? Just look around which could be the possible right options for the spaces given and send your answers. Affordable early years education, childcare potential. So just go through with these, send right option, and I'll just keep posting the new questions so that we can pace up the process. Is it visible to everyone? The sheet, the word sheet.
Yes. Yes.
All right, all good. Okay, this is going to be the second one. Please. I'm checking your options. Just give me a moment. I'm just typing the second question, and soon I'll be just seeing those options. Okay. All right. So first question, 3 answers. Right. So the answer from Valeda, it's second and third is right. Taran, all 3 are right. Sukhdeep, uh, last is right. No, sorry. Sukhdeep, where it is. Okay, Sukhdeep, um, find again. Vinod, sorry. Last is, first and last is right. And Sadhya, no, first is not right. Kimberly, second is not right. Third is right. Manpreet, um, last is right. And Sadhya, last is right, not second. Lok, last is right. Shiza, last is right. And Bino, no, that's not for the second. Find again, guys. This is not the right option you are sending me. So the answer by Kimberly for first and second now, it is correct. And Sadia, this is for second and it is not right. Manpreet, first is right now, second is not right. Yes, second is not right. And Shiza, first and second is right now. Lok, no, these are not right. I mean, second is right, sorry. Second is right, but first is not right. Sukhdeep, your options. Okay, your first two options are right, but not for the blanks you are mentioning them. They are right, but for other blanks, right? So maybe again pick the options. And last option is not right. Manpreet, second one is still not right. Binod, this is for which question number? Okay, second. Second, yes, this is right for second. It says international studies have that countries with greater uh, enrollment rates in publicly funded or provided childcare also have Sadia. Okay, the first one is right, but the first option you written for the first, which is right. Second is right. Lok, yes, this is right for first now. So if this is about studies, that international studies have that countries with greater enrollment rates in publicly funded or provided childcare also have, so something they are studies they're doing, they're founding, they're getting through, right? So found higher maternal employment rates, although untangling casual relationships is complex. From the point of view of the household, additional income, especially for the less well off, is itself associated with better outcomes for children, as child poverty has been shown to be a key independent determinant of children's outcome. From the point of view of the public purse, as mothers dash employment, as mothers enter employments and mothers enter employment, they are likely to claim fewer benefits and to generate extra revenues through income tax and national insurance contributions. So it's found, enter, and through. These are the options for the first three blanks. Okay, the second one, 5 blanks, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And these are the options here. 9 options. So you just find it out and I'll just prepare the next question. Okay, I'm just preparing the next question. Karan, your answers are correct. It says Long Island. Valeria, the first one is wrong. Rest all are correct. Yes, that's right for the first one, Valeria. It's all correct now. And Lok, first one is right and the last two are right. Vinod, Vinod, your answers. Okay, last one is right for sure. Let me have a look around. Okay, your last answer is only right, Vinod. Sadhya, the first one is right. Oh no, it's not right. Sorry, it's not right. Manpreet, not right. Sadhya, second is right. Fourth is right. Kimberly, first is right. Second is right. Fourth is right. Third and fifth is not right. Okay. Look around the options, what they are saying. Collocation works together, but also what you have to understand, if two words you feel like could be the possible option, according to the text discussion, which one will be the best fit, which is adding up the meaning to the sentence as well. So Kimberly, the answers now, first and second and fifth is right. And that's it.
You said fourth is right also. First,
So how you just numbered them again?
no. Okay.
I didn't get your numbers, no. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options you gave me. Or it's like this is the last message and you just added up into the message. I mean, as per that, the fifth option you changed, it is right, and then fourth is right. Because otherwise I'll be considering the previous fifth option as the fourth one. So first, second, fourth and fifth is right. Lok, first, second, fourth and fifth is right. There is one more question. This is quite interesting. Send answers quickly so that, okay. Sudeep, find again. And Shiza, last two are right. Sadhya, first is right. Lok, third one. Third one is, yes, third one is right now. But you have to find the answers in one go. If you're just getting the answers in the second go, so understand the difference. How you thought about the sentence the previous time and why that was incorrect and why this is correct. So there is a minor difference when you're picking up out of the two expected option for that particular blank, which is third one here basically. So just look around the sentence and see what it is conveying. Kimberly, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, now they are correct. Sadhya, that's right for third, but try to send all the answers together. This way it is more easy. So quickly guys, whatever answer you feel like would be the right option, send them. Maybe wrong, doesn't matter, maybe completely different, doesn't matter, but yeah, at least try. Shiza, this is for first one or which one?
Yes, ma'am, first.
Yeah, that's right then. Sadhya, the fifth one is not right. Fifth one is quite easy. I mean, this is fifth one you sent? Yeah. If you get the fourth one, fifth is very easy to get because it actually impart the sense to the sentence and you can clearly understand what it is saying. Let me have a glass of water, just 1 minute. All right. So Sukhdeep, the fifth one is right. Fourth one is not right. Sadhya, fifth is right. Okay, understand here it says clones of an eastern cottonwood, Populus deltoides, in the Bronx and other city spots grew to double the biomass of clones planted outside small towns upstate or on Long Island. Planted. Says Gillian Gregg, now of the Environmental Protection Agency, Western Ecology Division in Corvallis, or the growth gaps comes from ozone damage. She and her New York colleagues report. Ozone chemists have known that concentration may spike skyscraper high in the city air, but during a full 24 hours, rural trees actually get a higher cumulative ozone exposure from urban population that blows in and lingers. Blows in. A series of new experiments now shows that this hang around ozone is the overwhelming factor in tree growth. Hang around ozone is the overwhelming factor in the tree growth, the researcher says in the July 10 Nature. This study has profound importance in showing us most vividly that rural area pay the price for urban pollution. You get that? It makes sense. So these are the options here. It says planted, blows in, that means blows, and overwhelming, pay the price, and urban. Right, so these are the options here, guys. When you try to understand the crux of the paragraph, the meaning, and skimming it fully, you get the one option right. It ultimately will lead to the more understanding of the paragraph. And if you're not sure of any option, leave it for the while, solve the another ones, and then there will be more clear picture in front of you, right? So here at the next, this is the last and question for the reading, filling in the blanks. Okay, you can see it on the screen. It has 4 blanks, and it has 3, 6, 7, 8 options for 4 blanks. Very easy. Small paragraph. Look around and see what could be the possible right option. Uh, well, your answers, I got them, and they are all correct. All 4 marks. So count your total score for the both set of the blanks, reading and writing, and reading, filling in the blanks.
Oh, mine?
Yes, yours.
Okay.
Taran, your answers are all correct. Also count your answers for the all questions, how many questions we did, and what is your score out of that.
You mean for the 2 sections?
No. Yeah, I mean for the reading and writing, filling in the blanks, and for these reading. So
Okay,
3 there, 3 here. So there we did 16 question, I believe. And here we did around, I don't know, 3, 5, 3, 8, and 4. 12 questions here. So 12 and 16 is the total question we did. How much you got? How many right? Count them as 1 mark. Every right answer, 1 mark.
Okay.
Look deep, look again. Kimberly, first one is not right. Taran, very good. We did total 28 questions. All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Very nice. It's 27. It's very good score. And Vinod, the last two are right. Sadhya, the last three, that means second, third, and fourth is right. Manpreet, second, third, fourth, right. I know you were about to mess the first question only, first blank only, rest you will be able to find. Look around. Solar system, guys, it's not about the galaxies, it's about your planets. Total score is 25, Valeria. That's very nice out of 28. Very good. Yes, Kimberly, that's right for first. Vinod, first is right, but still second is wrong. Lok, the last three are right, first is wrong. Manpreet, Sadhya, and Kimberly. The first one is right now, but you better need to understand in the first go, not after the description of the same. You just going after the word, not understanding the sentence. That's how you will be losing mark easily. It's very easy option. But yes, for that you need to understand the word. If you're using that, if it's actually making its sense over there, or it's just simply the word is there to confuse you. Yes, Binod, the second is right now. And the students who are done with the all questions, kindly give me your score. Okay, Kimberly, that's a nice one, but still I want that you should be more close to the all the scores, all the marks we are doing every day. I mean, if it's 28, so it should be somewhere around 26, 7. Shiza, yes, all the answers are right. Lok, yeah, first one is right. Count your score, guys. Out of 28, how much you got? And the students who are actually receiving the more score, they are here from when the time we started the classes. So it's okay. And definitely if you are keep practicing coming down every day, you will also be improving your score. What score could I get approximately? Okay, so if this is going to be, I mean, this is only 2 item types we practice from the reading. Because the reading consists of the 5 item types. But yeah, the score from these one, they actually indicating a nice preparation and a nice score towards a nice score. And if you be consistent with the other 3 item types as well, the same way you did here with this 2 ones, which is the filling in the blanks, definitely your score will be, it can be 79 plus easily. But yeah, if you being consistent like these ones with the other item types in the reading, because it's not about the one module, one item type, it's about the whole exam, because every section is interrelated here. And also the reading, writing, filling in the blanks, the one we did earlier, they will improve, they will add up to your writing score as well. So it's a good sign basically. But yeah, the score always comes after you did all the 5 item types, and then I can tell you what is your score in reading. But this is good going, very good going. Okay, so the question states here, we all know this is, okay, Shiza, fine, very good, not bad. Okay, here it says, this is one you get, everyone didn't get it right, you have put solar here. solar systems. So how many solar systems we have, which we called galaxies? Making sense? No. Basically, this is making the complete sentence wrong. And other than that, there is only one word left. Even if I don't know the meaning of stellar, but if it's not, it is not, if it is not solar, and other, you see, they all are adjectives or the verbs only, sort of. So you can't pick them up here because this is something name, right? A noun I need here. I don't need a adjective here. I don't need a verb here. I need a noun here. So if it's not solar, it's going to be stellar. That's it. And here happens to be one of the two dash system in the local. So two largest system in the local group of 2 dozen or so galaxies. It is like saying from one end to another end. So definitely it's saying it stretches more than 100,000 light years from one end to another. One end to another. That's why we picked stretches here. And it is dash about 2 million light year distant from us. So it is located about from us, distance, so location. Located about 2 million light years distant from us, right? So that's the answer here, right? So that's the score you got, and which is actually nice. But yes, again, guys, you need to keep practice every day to improve it and keep it the way it is. You know, the time you leaving the practice, maybe say for 1 or 2 weeks, you will be bounced back, right? Because this is actually consistent work. And definitely if you located in the Melbourne as well, soon you will be able to give your exams, right? So it's good to keep practicing and just be prepared for the PT exam. And if you're somewhere else in the Australia, so definitely the tests are going on. They are